Alternative History by JTB685. Last night Hitler won World War II, but by mid-afternoon he was never born, so I didn't bother filling out the paperwork. Maybe it sounds like I'm bad at my job, but the truth is it's virtually impossible to keep people from changing the past. Too many players in the game. Hell, by the time we started monitoring it, travelers had been making changes for years. Even the people upstairs aren't sure how things went before the time stream first got polluted. Fact is, unless someone significantly alters the course of human history, it's best to just let things be. It's a bit like Encarta versus Wikipedia. Does Microsoft exist in your timeline? Well, whatever, here's the broad strokes. Microsoft was a software company that launched a digital encyclopedia called Encarta, but they couldn't compete with an open-source alternative called Wikipedia because too many people edited it for free. My team are like professional writers for Encarta, and the billions of humans down on Earth are Wikipedia editors making endless changes. You'd think history would get super messed up with so many edits, but generally if things stretch too far, say a person travels back to the Bronze Age and conquers a continent, someone else reads about their exploits in a history book, travels back to kill them, and everything gets reset. Eventually we discovered that no matter what changed, time, broadly speaking, tends to reorganize itself. So long as humans don't get completely wiped out, eventually a scientist builds a time machine and fixes everything. That means from my perspective, even if the world goes to hell, it'll be back to normal in an hour or two. That's why we only act in extreme, doomsday scenarios. And if you do this job long enough, you develop a knack for telling when things are headed that way from key historical events. Unfortunately, from your perspective, no matter how bad things get, you've gotta roll with the punches. Even if it's an absolute shit show, you'll just have to suffer and watch events unfold until time machines get invented and Earth gets a reboot. I'm rambling here. Sorry. Hope I didn't scare you. If it puts your mind at ease, I can check what sort of timeline you're living in. That way I'll be able to tell what's in store. Don't worry, I'm sure everything's fine. Alright, let's see what we've got here. The Allies won the war. That must have changed a few minutes ago. Columbus discovered America, and Genghis Khan died in 1227. That's a promising start. Let me skip ahead. So, we've got, this is. You're in a timeline where the reality TV star got elected president, aren't you? Don't panic, it might still be okay. Did Coronavi, That's, Okay, well, the important thing is once someone fixes things, an alternative version of you might live a long and happy life. For now, well, look, I've gotta go. So long. And good luck in, well, so long.